Well, with the passage of the New York State budget, officials in New York State, they're moving forward with plans to crack down on stores that are accused of selling marijuana without a license. Better known as sticker stores, these retail shops have been skirting state laws by gifting marijuana with the purchase of a small item, something like a sticker. WENY's Sam Shapiro spoke to a local shop today on what they're planning to do now. Sam?
Nick, the state will now begin moving forward with levying major fines against these type of stores across the state, looking to shut them down. And I talked with one store owner today who says they feel this is wrong and wish the state would work with them instead.
We're trying to do it as right as we can, hoping that that would help us in obtaining a license.
Donna Brayton is one of the owners of Exotic Gifts, a retail shop in Horseheads that provides marijuana as a gift with purchase. She said she'd like to get a license to become a retail dispensary, but this isn't possible because of the state criteria. That's because right now, the state is only granting licenses to qualified applicants who also have a previous marijuana conviction.
It's obviously going to impact us because we'll have to shut down, but we were hoping to be able to get a license before that happened because we want to do it the right way, but they haven't made it available to us yet.
Donna explains her store has created local jobs and claims her products have helped some of her clients manage their addiction and get off using harder drugs.
Our customers begged us not to close when we got the original cease and desist licenses because they didn't want to go back on the streets to get it. So I just feel like, maybe they should do a little more research into the different stores and see.
Donna says the majority of her customers are everyday people, some even in their 60s or older, and feels having these types of stores gives an older demographic access to marijuana in a more accessible way.
Those people, a lot of them are older. They don't have the accessibility to travel an hour away to get it at a medical place. So it is a benefit for them.
Now, according to the new state legislation, the Office of Cannabis Management is levying fines up to $20,000 a day. The agency will also be performing inspections of stores like sticker shops and will seek court orders to have them shut down unlicensed businesses. Nick?